How you doing? Sit. Sit. How you doing?
Good.
Sit.
You got your ID with you? Don't make moves for the gun, all right?
No, I won't.
You got your ID and stuff with you?
Yeah, I do.
Someone called because you got a gun. You're walking around with a gun shown.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. It's legal.
I understand the laws.
Sure.
Okay. You got your ID with you?
I do.
Okay. Let me see your ID, please.
And do I have to show it?
What's that?
Do I have to show it?
You can not if you don't want to.
I mean, I'd rather not. If it's just a casual conversation, I'd rather not.
So what you're doing is invoking your right for open carry?
Indeed.
So you understand why we're called here?
Yeah, I understand.
Will you give me your name?
Yeah, it's Robert Harris. Sit.
You have a middle name, Robert?
I do. It's Scott. How you doing?
Good.
Is it Chief Borowski or is this
Deputy Chief.
Deputy Chief? Okay.
What's your date of birth, sir?
I'd rather not give that. My name's fine. We're gonna have a talk. We can talk with our names, but
How old are you, sir?
not important.
It's not important? Are you a felon?
No.
If you're a felon, would it be important?
I mean,
Would you be legal to carry if you were a felon?
I am legal to carry. That's all I need to
I'm
know.
saying if you're a felon, would you be legal to carry?
No.
What's your first
If I was a
name,
felon,
sir,
I
again?
couldn't own.
Robert.
If I was a
Robert,
felon,
where
I
do you
couldn't
live?
own. If I was a felon, I
Robert.
couldn't own a firearm.
Robert, where do you
No,
live?
you couldn't. So walking around with it open if you were a felon would be a crime, wouldn't it?
Well, I think just owning it would be a felon. Would be a
Right.
felony.
Exactly. So I don't know you, right?
Right.
So I'm not being confrontational with you. I'm just explaining to you. I'm just trying to
Sit.
make. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're doing. I understand it. Okay?
I'm just-
You're invoking your open carry law. I've read all about it. I know all about it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be confrontational with you. I'm just trying to do my job.
Sure, I
Okay?
understand.
Understand. Stand by for a second.
Robert, where do you live?
I live in Eastpointe.
Were you one of the fellas that was at the council meeting?
I was.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm not trying to cause any problems. I'm just out having a walk with my dogs.
all right. Well, I think what really kind of concerned everybody is because you're near the school. And probably
Near
one
what
of
school?
the- East Detroit High School.
If you consider like 3 blocks away near it, I mean, or a
Well,
block.
they said you were at the corner of Cousins and Gratiot, and that's where
Oh.
the school's located.
Well, that's
at,
true.
Cousins
So it's a
and
block
Gratiot.
away. Yeah.
Well, no, it's located on the intersection of Cousins and Gratiot. That's where the school's at.
Well, the
In
other
fact,
side of the street, though.
The address of the school is actually Cousins.
That's true. That's true.
So just letting you know why we probably got. I'm just guessing when we got the call. On top of that, I think
That's very possible.
you're gonna probably get this if you're gonna walk around with it in any community.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I also understand that maybe the officers responding would be willing to just do a quiet drive-by, see if the person is not doing anything out of the ordinary, and then report back that the man's not breaking any laws and to be on his way.
Well, a lot of times officers come across people that aren't breaking any laws, but they're called to the scene anyhow to investigate. So that's what they do. They would be remiss if they didn't stop and talk to you.
Sure.
And at least engage in conversation. I mean, are you a crazy person that's got a gun? Are
Right.
you a sane person that's got a gun? Are you drunk and got a gun? That's all questions that are very important, and all those
Understandable.
aspects would be illegal.
Right, and they
it's-
would, for sure.
So they've got to kind of ascertain
Yeah.
as to, what do I got here? Do I got a law-abiding citizen who's sane and sober?
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
I understand that.
So,
Sit. Come
dogs
on,
are pretty
just-
good.
Oh, they're good. I just like we can. They don't like to listen when I tell them to sit. They're excited to go for their walk.
yeah, I don't blame them. That's good dogs.
Yeah.
Good if you're good.
So,
Is that? All set?
all right.
Just know that if you're walking around crashing with a gun exposed, then people are gonna call.
No, I mean, I can completely understand the phone call. And what I was just discussing with Officer Borowski here is just, maybe the way that the officer's responding, just do a drive-by, see if everyone looks good. If you want to have a stop and for a casual conversation, that's understandable.
Right.
And I'm totally understandable with that.
Right. Good.
So,
That's
yeah.
what we're doing, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we didn't do
99% of the population don't know about the open carry laws.
Yeah, and that's mostly why, I was on Fox News the other day.
I saw you on Fox.
Yeah, they're trying to get it out there so people understand, so they're not as worried about seeing a man with a holstered handgun. Now, a guy walking around with one in his hand, or that's a whole other ball game.
Well, I'm not opposed to it. I'm okay with you having a gun. I understand the right, and I'm okay with it. All right.
Good.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be confrontational with you, but you
Right.
understand where we're coming from.
I
too.
do.
You know what I mean?
And
I
I can
know
appreciate
part of you wants people to. You're trying to get the word out, and you're trying to make a statement, and I'm okay with it. And I appreciate you being decent, even though you could have been more decent, but it's no big
Well,
deal.
I mean, the whole idea of,
You're invoking your right, and that's fine.
Right,
That's
I mean-
as an American, you can do it.
yeah.
So, all right.
So, and I hope that maybe in the future, if you come by my way, and you see me out walking, or you get another phone call, I'm never opposed to stop and have a small chat. But, yeah.
We're good. 5
So
minutes
I
out,
appreciate
you're
your
good.
time. Thank you very much,
Have a real
gentlemen.
good day.
You take care of yourselves,
Have a good day.
officer. Thank you very much, Mr. Hambright. I will, always.